So the Goose Festival started about 3 hours ago. I've done a few videos about it already, but I want to do a video about the workshop and your energy crystals, the best way to spend them, like which relics you should focus on, and just kind of talk about those. So the Altar of Fate is where you do all this stuff. Right, you have the main Altar of Fate. This is where you would spend your Valor coins. So if you wanted to spin this is you can have a chance of getting sapphire medallions. You can also get goose souls. So if you have enough coins, you can do 10, or you can just do one at a time. And these, like I said, how many these cost actually depends on your relics. So you can get level up the Growl of Generosity if you want to reduce the cost. Other thing you could do is the Tome of Greed. So every time you use one of your energy crystals, you actually get an extra 100 coins. And then there's the Amulet Battle, which is probably the best one. But like, so let's go just start like one time though. So you see how this is 2,700 right now. If I upgrade the Growl Generosity, it should lower it by one. And so let's do the Tome of Greed first. We'll level this one up first too, just so we can show you. So boom. Okay. So this. So right. So now that when we level this up, see the cost. So it drops the cost here, but like watch. So like we should get more coins now. But look, we'll get purchase bonus. So we spent 10. We'll now get 2,000 because it was 100 before. Right now it's versus like when we did this one, it was only 1,000 coins. Now it's gonna be 2,000 because we bought this first. So boom, we get an extra 2,000 coins because you get 200 per theme because of the Tome of Greed instead of just 100. So extra coins there. So boom, and now if we look at here, the price here per spin has lowered. So that was for 10, but other one you want to consider though is the Amulet Battle. This is buffs. It says grants bonus to defense, attack, energy event in all battles. So where you would do this here, why this one's important, if you go to, gosh, let me get out here. Okay, so you go to these here, the Goose Festival. This is a buff for these fights. So the first one, pretty easy. You don't need buffs for that one. The second one is available without buffs. I haven't tried it yet. I assume you could probably beat it without buffs. But the third one, you have to have at least 50 points. You have to have at least 50 buffs here. So that means if we were going to do, so our bonus here, so let's just do 10 here. Let's see. So buff is 20. So the first 10 gets us 20 buffs. So to do level 3, you have to do... Alright, interesting. So then it's only said, I think it's just because of it starts at level 1 and they start you with 0 buffs at level 1. But it looks like it's 10 per buff. Pretty much, at least the first, but then it goes to 20. Now it's 20, look at that. So to get to the 50, you need to spend 60 of these energy crystals. Or is it 50? No, we got to level 5 with just 50. Yeah, so 50 energy crystals to get to 50 buffs. First one's 50, but then it goes up to 20. So 50 energy crystals to get to 50 buffs. And that would unlock the, gosh, so that unlocks the Forest Wrath. So we have that. So that's, you have to get your medallion to level 5. If you want to get to the next one, you need to get the medallion to level 10. Medallion needs to be level 15. Medallion needs to be level 20. Medallion to get the last one, medallion needs to be level 25. And this to get the totem. And if you want to be able to get the totem, you're going to need to probably use most of your energy crystals for the end battle. You probably just want to mostly ignore these others too. I mean, the first level is only 10 crystals, so it might be worth taking both of these to level 2 and then just focusing Amulet Battle. But to get those coins, like I said, we got 200, we had 290. We had a bunch from the quests though. I did get, see, you can get, see, School of Beak. Did this one get you the crystals? No, it's the other one. Crystals are from this one here, the Goose Festival. I talk about this one in my video for the battle pass, and you can get more in the battle pass too. But so pretty much you win 10 battles. So as you win battles in the Goose Festival, you will get more coins. If you purchase pets, you'll get more your small crystals here. Energy crystals, 7,000. Spend. So spending emeralds, that's a lot of emeralds, but you probably will need a lot of those to get there. The stall coins, trying to do all this. You get quite a few from the other ones, but I have a feeling like the last one, the Kayla one, you could only get to like level 6 without spending like extra money. And there's those. There's also the daily. Do you get dailies? You will get like a daily six. I think it's 6 daily charges. You'll get 6 free daily here, plus another 2 more for here. So you get 8 free ones a day. So 8 free ones a day. So 7 times 8 is 56. You will get 56 free ones if you remember to log in every day to collect them. And you can actually get 7 more for just $1 a day. So if you spot your extra 7 a day for $1, that would actually wouldn't be too bad. And then you could pay $3 to get an extra 21. So pretty much the same rate. Slightly says that. So 7 per dollar is pretty much what you're getting on these. The last one actually isn't that great of a value. This one is a worse value than all the previous ones. So I would probably skip the last one unless you really just want those moves. Those crystals, they're the energy crystals. There are also bundles, again, with the illegal discounts. You can buy these. These, like I said, if you just want to get enough crystals, like, you probably don't need to go that high. Like, for most people, I imagine you could do it for less than that. But I think if you just do the dailies here, I would recommend buying these ones first before you buy those bundles. At least I said this one too. Let's look at the price versus the crystal treasury. 30 for $5. That actually is better than any of those bundles. So yeah, definitely buy all of these before you look at those other bundles. Like how many crystals it's gonna take to get to a high buff? That's a good question. That is a good question here. And we can spend all my crystals here, see how far we can get here. Upgrade. We'll see. All right, so to get to level 10, you need 110 crystals. So the first one, to get to level 5, you just need 50. To get to level 10, it's another 110. So that's 160 crystals to get to level 10. And look, we do not have enough to go to level 15. So that is something you have to definitely consider. The other thing you can do is crystals. You can trade them for valor coins, which I do not recommend. Don't do this unless you're like at the very end of the event, you've already got all your rewards and you have nothing else to do with them. But this is something you do only at the end of the event, so I definitely pass on that. And then, of course, the Altar of Fate. This is where you're going to get Goose Souls. You can do 1 spin at a time. This will get you, right, so we got 4 Goose Souls and 2,000 artifact coins. We can try this again. Oh, the bees have a different cosplay. Okay, that's the grand prize, the Sapphire Medallion. You don't get Goose Souls if you get the medallion. So just keep that in mind, and you can do 10 at a time to speed this up here. For some reason, he's grabbing a gold coin. Alright, Sapphire Medallion. Rather than showing you the price, like, I don't know. But you got 36 goose coins. So we got 1 grand prize, and then 9 times 4 for the goose souls. Got absolute artifact chests. Was it 3? Yeah, so you must have rolled this one 3 times. A Great Enchantment Rune, Chaos Cores. So we got that one twice. And the Skin Stones 3 times, so boom. We can roll again. Nice. So there's that. So that's how you do that. And oh wait, you have a sapphire mint to claim rewards from shop. Oh yeah, and you can use this in the shop here. Well, I'll probably talk about that in a second. But let's see here. There's also you can also get some more coins for the battle energies from the battle pass. So there's 10 on the free one here. Another 10. Another 10. So if you buy the battle pass, you will get an extra 150 energy crystals. 150 energy crystals for battle pass. The battle pass is $30. So you'll get that. You also get like 40 explorer moves. It's actually a pretty good deal. It's actually a pretty good deal. If you spend money on the game, that's a pretty good deal. Where are we? Let's see. The shop's over here. La 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 la, and the Altar of Fate, and then so the best thing here. Festival shop. That might actually be something to cover. See, well, actually, we could talk about here. So, yeah, particles are always good for these kind of things. But again, like the best for this thing there, you don't have to be in a pressure to spend this right now. You can definitely spend these later. You can spend them right here. It's like the platinum hits from Lyria event. They're right here. Winterfest tells. I still have these. Those are a thing. So yeah, you can hold on to a lot of those things and use them later. But yeah, not too much more to say on this one. If you want to know more about the battle pass, though, I did a video about it, which you can find down below. As always, thank you for watching.